It's that time. Of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. And we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Alperen Sengun out there with Green. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Thompson in at the 2. It's his first trip to the line. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Green. Green, a screen, and there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Thompson. Green in the post. 5 on the clock. Ellis with a rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Levine can't hit. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to speak with the head coach of the Kings for a minute. We talked about how Alperen Sengun can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Green. Last game with 30. Brooks outside. Green, a screen, fires from deep, and Brooks is good for 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Ellis. They kick it out to Murray. From deep. The Rockets pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Outside for Green. Thompson outside.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw is good from Thompson. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Now here's Sabonis. And stolen by Green. Throws it up high. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Sengun. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You gotta love how Sengun attacks on the interior.
Kings trail by 5. Here's Ellis. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Over Levine. And there's Thompson on the assist from Green. Thompson's got 6.
we see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Here's Levine for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 4. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:14 left in the first. And there's a pick. Ellis passes to Levine. Sinks the tray.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
Green against DeRozan. And it's Green missing. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. A clear look for Green. And another miss by Houston.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Green. He's scoreless. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the lob and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Here's Ellis. Green covering. Outside for Levine. There's a screen. Gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Şengün. 17 points in his last outing. Outside, Green. That one drops for him. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Levine. And another miss by Sacramento. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. For 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Şengün. Outside, Green. Green to the rack. Back to Şengün. Tipped. Shot is up. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Here's Ellis. Here's Levine. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Levine's got 12 points.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Green, the pass to Thompson. The 3. And Green, good for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Ellis. Green covering. Picked by Murray. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Green.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And it's Green missing. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. A big DeRozan jam.
Oh, you love how DeRozan just keeps working. No let up at all.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Brooks. Back to Thompson. Outside for Brooks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Here's Ellis. The 3-ball. Trains the triple. He's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Now here's Şengün.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
He needs to break out of this funk as soon as possible. Still scoreless in the second quarter.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Rockets 4th.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now here's Levine. He's got 12. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Sabonis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. For the lob. Back to Brooks. Fires for 3. On target from range. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And Levine, here we go. Murray from outside. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
26.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Taking a look at Houston, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ballgame.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sacramento on top, up 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Whitmore in at shooting guard.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
You know, granted, Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Here's Landale. Here's Smith. The kick out to Van Vliet. With the teardrop. Yep, count it. And now a 4-point Rocket lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Monk passes to Crowder. The three is up. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Van Vliet finds Easton. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Crowder with a screen. Monk for 3. Fires in the triple.
And that's the shot Monk is looking for, and he drills it.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Van Vliet. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Drills it from deep. Monk's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Whitmore. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Larabia. Off the mark there with a 3.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Smith no good. Kings trail by 4. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Monk's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Van Vliet laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Larabia passes to Monk. We've got 1:28 left in the third, and the layup falls. Monk's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. The Rockets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Monk. And a change for the Rockets. Tate's checked in. 1:16 left in the third quarter here. Smith with a screen on Crowder. Whitmore goes in. Rebound by Sacramento.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Valanciunas. Yet to see a basket. For the lead. Lyles' shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Rockets trail. Outside Tate. Valanciunas with a rebound. On offense, here are the Kings. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's hauled in by Landale. And the Rockets shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Landale's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Valanciunas passes to Lyles. And here is DeRozan. DeRozan makes his move, and he can't jam it through. Smith outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Kings trailing. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Thompson. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Shot by LaVine, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the shot goes down.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Ellis. Outside for LaVine. And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Green with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Brooks. And again, it's Houston.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
DeRozan with the ball. Green picks him up. Ellis is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Now here's Şengün. Stripped it away. Here's Ellis. Green covering to tie it up. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Thompson finds Brooks.
Sacramento foul. Ellis. Third personal foul. First team.
Sabonis against Şengün. Outside for Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try. And again, it's Houston.
They're going old school out there now. working the mid-range part of the floor.
Outside Levine. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Off target with the three.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Ellis. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Down low.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a call.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Now, here's Green. There's the drive. Brooks left side. Pass to Green. Now Şengün. Shoots over Sabonis. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Levine. Defended by Thompson. The deep three. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Murray to take the lead. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And the Kings lead by 1.
Look at Murray stepping up big time. We know he wants to be a trusted scorer when they need a bucket, and he shows it.
Now here's Levine. Ellis. Good work defensively by Brooks. Here's Thompson. And he sinks it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
A clear look for Murray. It's rebounded by Şengün. And the Rockets with possession. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
The Kings call timeout. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Brooks. Count it!
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
The Kings call timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a three. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love